And suppress damage.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Hey,
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spell casting.
I said indicators probably do pop up when you shoot people,
Professor.
don't
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take
Would it,
so
would
to a
it,
second-hand wand.
would the suppressor be a
forced to
gold
be
barrel,
wise when
Chevy?
you
Would
get
that be
your
the
own.
suppressor?
That's right.
Thank you, Professor Fig.
Would it be a
I
gold
appreciate
barrel?
you working with me all the time.
Because there's no gold barrel at the moment, is there?
Oh,
Only
Eleazar.
purple?
George, glad my rather cryptic
So would the
description
gold
of our
barrel be a
location did not
suppressor?
thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this.
True.
Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
3-1 is so fucking stupid.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
This is me and Chevy right here.
Student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as
You're
a
missing
fifth
out on all these.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have
Yeah,
been
that
honing
real
their
soft
magical
shit, you're
skills
missing
for
out on
4
them
years
funny
now,
names.
the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
hurt?
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
It's like how half-assed the apology was. Yeah.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key
Don't
was
have
meant
to
to
go
lead
out
us
there, I'm
there.
sorry.
I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port
Don't
key
say
to
anything,
George for a
yeah.
reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding
No, I
world.
haven't
Spoke of the
gotten to
good
that
it could
yet.
do. But magic is
It's
no
the next
different
one
than
I'm gonna
any
go.
power.
Maybe also.
What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That is a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Jez, do you like the Lego Harry Potter building thing?
Wait, where?
You know how he does Reparo at the very start and repairs the bridge?
Oh yeah.
And it just looks like Lego Harry Potter. Or any Lego game, for instance.
Mm.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems
I don't
out of
understand this
place.
shit. How much does that need?
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Alright, let's just fucking...
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Hey, there we go, try now.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Oh, this is funky. What? That's just very terrifying.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see now at the new east. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the locals that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the porky container. No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio, I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso!
Protego! Stupido!
Confuso! Deposo!
Stupido!
Descendo! Protego! Exposo! Levioso! Stay close!
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? Ah, the wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Lumos.
What music's been playing?
Oh, hold on.
There you are.
Oh.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
No, Mr.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out. Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
They're great. Nice and clean.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Don't worry, I've heard worse.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? you are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead, and your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff, Jason! No, that's just different.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Too many.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
I don't know, but I wish that was the case.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I wonder why all the Harry Potter shit said anything.
Which way is the common room?
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Would not doubt it.
You idiot! Laurie has served our family for 5 generations, and you go and give her clothes? Now I will have to cook and clean until we can replace her with another elf. Did you think of that? Or do you hate your mother?
What's that?
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Shame you weren't born with wings. I'm sure you'd use them.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Shall I be a jerk?
Hmm?
Do you reckon I should be a jerk?
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness.
What, are you trying to just get into fucking
Anyway,
Slytherin or
you've
something?
certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor.
I got Hufflepuff and I'm like, nah, fuck that. So I picked Gryffindor.
Okay.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
Is that why?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
What exactly are the rumors about where journey
The Hufflepuff dormitory is in the
that you
fucking
escaped a
basement
dragon
of
attack?
Hogwarts.
Isn't that enough?
Really?
Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking.
Oh shit,
Word
don't tell me
travels
I'm near the
fast at
fucking...
Hogwarts.
The staircase that moves. Is that in this game?
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Jesus.
Oh, perhaps I should... I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal
What the fuck is happening?
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
What's that?
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Peasy has a brand new game.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast
Revelio
on it, and we'll see what the guide says. Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon.
That's our fucking Assaultron chasing
My
me.
suspicion is that there's
Welcome
more
to
the
my
story than a search
mind.
for belongings and an extended
We
trip
be
up to the
something,
castle.
something.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
I remember I had walked
Fuck, I've got
home that
3
day.
stim packs left.
Devil, Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Shut the hell
Well, I'm
up.
just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly
leveled
in the
up.
path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
My name's
Although,
Jet.
unfortunately, it would seem that it
Jet
chose
Simpson.
us.
Very well.
No.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor
That's
Fig,
not
to
funny,
explain
don't laugh.
the details of
Stop
the
laughing.
field guide's map?
Where can I get a bow from?
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
What level's your character,
Come
Chevy?
and find me in my classroom after you've attended
700?
both classes today, and I'll explain
I'll
more
be serious.
about those assignments I mentioned.
2.
And we'll see
2.
if we can't get you to Hogsmeade.
You won't be able to
No
use a bow.
surprise.
Oh yeah. That's unfortunate.
I'm pretty sure it's like actually quite leveled that you need to be.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully
Yeah, I made my
evade
character
Professor
really
Weasley's interrogation
skinny,
regarding
and
Ali's
his head's really
arrival?
big, so he kind of looks like a bobblehead.
That would make all my characters. I feel like skinny characters are just funnier looking.
I did my best.
Also, I'm fat phobic.
But I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time
Should I
than
hate
she would
you?
approve of. And she may
Everything
feel
about you,
obliged to
name.
share details with the headmaster
Good.
that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Yeah.
Good. Now, as capable
Oh,
as you are, I
man.
believe the ability you
That's it.
possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches
Okay,
and
let's not
wizards
pull
to
that
Fucking
guide
die
you.
already, you clown.
Speaking of
Thank you.
guides, and so that I may avoid another not so
Okay, you
subtle
better save my
reproof from
freaking character,
Professor
boy.
Weasley, why don't I show you
To get the
clever
compound bow,
enchantment
you
to
need a
include in the
fucking
field guide's
get
map?
max reputation
Unfold
with
and have a
the
look.
raiders or settlers.
I don't know how to do it.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh, I love trending entertainment.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Welcome to my mind.
Age matters very little. Today, I will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Levioso. Nothing lucky about it.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
It's fucking...
Exclusive
Bro.
and
When I
unsanctioned.
see memes,
Count me in.
like
Excellent.
Hufflepuff,
Knew I was right about you.
or any of
If
the
you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts,
like Harry
you're
Potter
going to need
houses,
to break the
Hufflepuff always
rules
have a
now and then.
fucking Glock in
Whether
their
it's
hand.
joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough
Gryffindor.
not
Oh
to
no,
get
we have
caught.
to use our
Thank
spells.
you, Sebastian. I'll
Hufflepuff.
keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower
We'll
entrance.
come back another time
If
if
you're
rush
interested.
there. Yes.
Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio.
Away from me!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Fort,
Sometimes have to
fort,
remind him.
fort, fort, fort. Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna play more Apex firing range.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh yeah, I done been off of that.
Hello, I am Nettie.
It got boring.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Okay. Jet.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone,
this is
please
just a
open your
private
textbooks
match,
to page
right
517.
now.
But
Apex.
before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the
you
incantations
Jet.
of the color change and growth charts?
Imagine that.
Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate
Big
on one another.
drip. Ice chain, pure water. Ice, ice, ice.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Don't ask me, buddy. I don't want to fucking play with you.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
What's wrong with you?
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only
Little
one
laggy.
book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you.
Ma'am.
Get into place now.
Oh.
Accio.
Shit, these motherfuckers just a team on me. Why are they gonna do that to me?
You are a
Are you
swift
good?
learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
Whee!
there's nothing without
That's you right now.
Keep at it,
Fucking hell.
That's why I haven't completed it.
Fucking hell, guys.
And it is an exceptionally lovely day.
If only they had other things.
We might have ourselves a little excursion.
No, I feel that pain. And I definitely...
After me.
Can we get hashtag filthy R301 user?
Hashtag Chevy's filthy.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch
He fucking
players
switched
amongst us
character,
would
the dog.
agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Chevy, come in my arsehole. Let's go.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio links your charm. Splendid!
Oh.
Now, stay focused. That's it!
Shit, I'm getting teamed on with R301s and they still haven't killed me.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly
that
no
R301
sport in playing
away,
without
homie.
some friendly competition.
Oh.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
I'm out of ammo.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
We can hashtag bot in chat. It's not in the plan, damn. What were you doing to him?
Excellent control there.
What's that?
Well, they've just fucking broken firing range.
These guys are so bad. It's like actually awful how bad they are.
That is how it's done.
I have a R9 with no attachments. Because they won't let me get attachments.
That's it!
I don't see color
this
drop.
a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
This isn't even like fun. First of all, they're awful. But even if they weren't awful, it wouldn't be fun because it's not like we're running around and fighting. They're just trying to kill me as soon as I spawn.
Very good.
But they're fucking awful.
Well done. Bishop. Phew.
Tell ya.
Splendid! Very good, both of you. Well done.
They are bad. Bad to the bone.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly...
What you doing right now, Jet?
I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
On what?
This may seem an odd question, but is
I am
magic
also
the same
getting
there as it
2v1.
is here?
Mostly, yes. But I
But
did
they're
have
so
to learn how
bad,
to use
dude.
a wand
It's
when I
actually
arrived
fucking
here.
funny.
Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be
They're
much
so
more instinctive.
bad, it's actually
Not
funny.
to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a
Jet.
beautiful edifice carved out of the mountains.
They are spawn
I
killing
remember
me.
the first time I saw
Tell
it,
them to quit
the
it.
mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything.
Cut
at
down
all.
an enemy.
And then it just
Cover horizon.
materialized before me. This
I wonder how
enormous
zigzaggy I
school
can get with them.
that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Oh, we got a Newcastle
Wagadu
player.
School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
They keep switching
I think
character.
Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
They keep switching characters so they get their shield back.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
a word, if you would.
Jay's playing Rampart, and to dodge me, he's going onto the side where I get more damage. God, he's actually retarded.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Punch!
Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction
goofy.
outside
Can we
of
get
the
hashtag goofy
ordinary
gameplay in chat?
curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I
God,
am
that power is
preparing for you.
overpowered. You killed so quickly. Yeah, turn friendly fire off. I'm shitting on these guys, dude. Hey, at least I'm getting practice.
Versing level 1 bots doesn't increase your practice.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Oh my god, it's Sam! Again.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you.
You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his.
I have to get my guns back.
Better see to my charms
gun should be
homework.
right.
I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's
Flatty?
luck to impress Professor
Try the
Ronan.
flatty out. I didn't even have shield on. They didn't even hit me.
You know that actually put you in your skill level of people when you join fire range?
I don't know.
Kidding.
These are my skill level. I am awful at the game.
The werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
I'm not really good with the wingman anymore, but I'll give it a shot.
No, it wasn't. Oh, well, fun. I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Ooh, fight, fight. It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
Put a little scope on my gun.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
You almost where?
Revelio.
Hey, one guy's not even fighting me anymore. He gave up. The other guy should too. Wow, ego. That's the ego since you got the PS5. Little party action? Little party action? Who's away from you? You fighting as well? I actually kind of like you get randoms in the firing range. Yeah. Sure, if you put no fill on. I don't know. Yeah, you can do that. There's some goofy guns I can use against them. They're not finding me anymore. that would be pretty goofy.
The longbow.
Are you fucking for
the
real?
30-30.
Yeah, I've got the P2020.
Apparently I got the code
It doesn't
wrong.
get a hop up anymore either.
What code wrong?
The fucking Site Bravo code.
Lumos.
How do you even get that wrong?
How'd you cancel the fucking...
I'm watching you.
Yeah. I've been trying to do it for like 30 fucking minutes.
I'm so bad with it. Oh, that's right.
And it deleted my fucking keycard from existence after I used it and got the code wrong.
Can I suggest something?
What?
Can't you go into a website and it tells you the code?
Yeah, I'm on a website and it told me the code. I put in the code. It didn't fucking work.
Is it outdated?
No. February 2023.
Doesn't it reset every week?
Mm-hmm.
You know it.
It was this week.
Sentinel could be pretty fun. He keeps turning it off. Fight me, boy. Fight me, boy. Call him boy for me. Boy. I am Keratos. I am Keratos, gent.
How the fuck do you cancel the jetpack?
He is Keratos.
Jet,
Are you playing Valkyrie?
Go to your settings, Jet, and I think on the first one there should be jetpack control. Put it on hold.
That is true. That might be the way to go.
No, you just press X again.
Oh, is that really it?
Yes.
How couldn't I figure that out? I'm something special, that's why.
It's better to have it on just press.
Revelio.
Bro, these are like the people Adam gets his freaking Sentinel clips on.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster.
Bunch of hotters, dude. Bunch of hotters in my lobby.
You're being mean.
They got me.
We're just shitting on each other.
They went fused and stop looking at me. Oh.
Oh well.
Oh, we're gonna nice guy. Oh, he killed
Looks like that was all for nothing.
He killed himself with his own prostitute.
Get out of here, bitch. Whoa.
There's literally nothing I can do. I don't have a fucking nuclear keycard.
Why not?
Oh, because I got the code wrong.
Maybe you should have just gone around and
Oh, I missed his head.
search for the codes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend like fucking 12 hours doing that.
You don't have to spend 2 days. You just gotta explore a lot more.
Revelio.
Hey Jess, what part are you up to?
The 3 broomsticks.
Oh, okay.
What now? How many guns are there?
What's happening?
The Eva? That's toxic.
We stand on top of this? Yeah.
What's he practicing on? Oh, they're fighting each other now. Come here. Bro, quit character switching. Oh, they're teaming up on me again. Don't do it, homie. So the right jaw's not gonna do anything.
Damn it.
Fear is boring. No one likes it.
Me and the homies hate Sia.
What about the room, Professor?
Chevy, what are you doing in the game?
Perhaps you could help. Hey man, at least I'm in a game.
Oh, excuse Deke.
Deke.
Ah, there you are.
That's your name in the game, Deke.
Thank you.
I trust your first class is
Jess, do you know who I'm
Deke,
talking about?
Professor.
I heard as much from Professors
Bro, this
Hackett
guy's
and
so
Rowan.
chubby.
Seems
Chevy's
Professor
Deke.
Phillips taught you quite a bit
These
before
nips.
you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more
I'm
to your
funny.
travels here than what you've told me.
I've heard it somewhere, but I've never gone.
When you go visit Professor Weasley.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's Chevy.
Yes, I'm like I've heard it
Have you
recently.
and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details.
Oh, the Havoc could be pretty
mentioning
goofy.
only a few spells. Revelio, was it?
We get
And
our
Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see.
And we like boys.
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Maybe it might be pretty goofy.
Professor Ronan did mention
We're just
something
making an
about
obstacle
that.
course with Octane again.
Professor
Why does
Ronan
this keep
will
happening?
meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
Shit, this guy's gone into the thing, so he gets a gun and I don't.
You've managed your classes
Can't damage you there, right?
with a borrowed wand,
Yeah, you
but
can.
you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far
That's definitely a way of playing.
He's so bad. He's so bad.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make
He's
your first
chasing me!
visit
Get
to a
off!
classmate. Help
Has
you
he
get
got a
to
scout
bed.
or a bow?
Perhaps
He's got a
Sebastian
scout.
Sallow or Natsai Onai.
I've really
I've
heard
noticed you spending time with them.
How's he missing me with a scout?
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Oh, that's so cheaty, bro.
Mr. Sallow
That's
is
so
a capable
cheaty.
young wizard. And
Except for he turned on friendly so you could see where I was and then turned it back off.
Oh, you were hiding, huh?
I was hiding because I got away from him with Lober and you didn't see my trail because he's retarded, I guess. I don't know.
And his associates, including his right hand of sorts.
Okay, Jet, I might leave this because
Harlow,
this guy's just
if you
gonna
can.
sit here and
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's
miss all
assignment,
this
your
G7
friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time
Is
to
it just
wait.
you and him?
The sooner you
yeah, the
complete
other
your
guy
work,
left.
the
Can
sooner
I
you
join
can
up in
enjoy
you?
Butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Bro, nah. I'm gonna message him. Bye, dude. Let me see what he says first.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken
so-
object good as
I'm
new in the
recording that
blink
whole
of an
thing.
eye.
That was fucking funny, dude.
More frequently than one would imagine.
It ended in
As
him going into a
Professor
thing where he
Weasley
gets a gun
mentioned,
and
I
I
am
don't.
not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well.
He's
But
actually
first,
probably a child.
Each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic.
Jay, can you buy
I
me
have
50
arranged
Apex
some
packs?
for today. See
It's
them
only
through and then report
48
back to
bucks.
me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
You're welcome.
Get in here, Jet.
People spawn camp you in the fucking game, in the fucking training way. That's scary. I don't like that.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
That was so epic. God.
Okay, amp cover.
A-E-I-O-U.
He knows all the vowels. He's so smart. He knows all the vowels. This kid knows his 5 times tables. This kid knows them.
A flying page must be around here.
Nothing.
You
I know shit because I'm a retard. You wanna play some Sora?
Get in here, boy. Quit bullying that
I
kid.
completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous.
Yeah,
You
so he's
clearly
getting
know
off.
your way around
Sorry.
basic
What?
charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the wall. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Leviosa. Lumos.
Something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
I'm so learning all the fucking unforgivable curses.
If you can. There's only like 20 spells, I believe. Oops.
I knew there was a connection.
Yeah,
I should
but there's
tell
3
Lenora that I
unforgivable
solved the
curses.
puzzle of that empty
Do
frame.
they actually have them, don't they?
Yeah, Avada Kedavra,
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
Crucio,
You did?
and Imperium. I'm literally looking at them right now.
Oh.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
And have you seen how these...
Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment.
Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment. Just one moment.
This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character.
Over like half an hour.
I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Your sister's different too.
8:15, I want to say?
Rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Pardon?
Revenge.
Yeah, but like, I didn't get that. Yeah, I didn't do that. 9:15.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something
What
about
was I
Hogsmeade.
doing?
We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Getting something to drink.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Passed away? Little parsley flakes. Parsley flakes, yeah.
an inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so,
Still
sir.
doing the glass index, Heather?
Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Is the one we have to keep going upwards for 10
If you're
the last
interested, feel free to take a look around
That
at
isn't.
the rest of my inventory.
Yeah, okay, I'm just never completing that then. Hmm.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look.
Hello.
Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I wager.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Harry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect, You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. Ah, Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what...
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
weakening him at all. Keep at it. We'll wear it down eventually. Potato. Ringo. What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. That's right, big lovely lad. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job. And Ringo.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's big. You alright?
We are. We're glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Potato. Repairer. Hello there.
I'll go and see what he wants. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier
Yeah.
extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your
Yeah.
remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. Three Broomsticks is just this way.
Revelio, back for worthy items. Should you be inclined, most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure. Revelio.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's
go.
Save game.
Did they
I
see us?
saved the game, yes.
I don't think so.
Saved
What
the
was that
game.
goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood, the goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now?
The Hobbit.
Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to
Oh,
worry,
no.
Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
Pardon?
Oh.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now.
Nice.
No need for theatrics.
Theodopoulos.
I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Max, I've got Hufflepuff and
Perhaps you didn't hear
they live in the basement.
I said,
But the basement
my
looks like
friend
Hobbit homes,
is
so it's
busy.
fucking
Who did you go with,
One
Max?
would think you all had enough
Yeah.
bloodshed for one day.
Isn't it like a barrel?
Come, Theophilus.
Yeah.
The Three
Yeah.
Broomsticks isn't what it
No,
used to be.
Hufflepuff's great, what do you mean?
Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
What did you go with, Max?
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Oh, okay.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
That's where me and Sam went.
Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
That's where Sam and I went.
Trolls?
Yeah,
Ranrock
and then I made a
Rookwood?
new character
What are you
in
not telling me?
Gryffindor now. Because the
I
voice I
promised to tell you
chose was a chick's voice, but I changed it.
best I do that
And it is the worst thing that you could do, is changing the voice by
And on
slight.
that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Is that what you did? Or did you keep yours normal? Okay. Yeah. The only reason why they've done that is because then they don't have to pay so much on voice acting.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood.
I'm in like 2 hours
I
in
think
by
you'll
the
need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Wait, how do you get the outfit? You know, the one that you get for getting the deluxe edition? I am just coming back from Hogsmeade. Yeah. Yeah. Change the look of it.
And just press square on it.
Oh, okay, nice. Wait, you say press square on it? No.
So go into gear.
Yeah.
And then like unplug and rotate.
Oh, before you even click on anything. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's alright. It kind of... There is a decent amount going on, yes. It does not look good for a fucking Gryffindor.
I just got the authentic historian's cloak, which I think you can only get from being a Hufflepuff.
It doesn't have a bowler hat.
Hmm?
Oh shit, I look like a pirate. Let's go. What about the scarves? Nah, fuck it, we're gonna wear it. It looks cool. There's a lot going on though.
Wait, so is it 4 of us and we're all in different houses?
Now
What?
we're all in different houses, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, what's everyone's houses?
Hufflepuff.
Gryffindor.
What was Hammond's?
Gryffindor.
Okay.
You know the female character that I played?
Yeah.
I couldn't stand the voice, so I just started again.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Hmm?
Off on another adventure, are we?
I adore the Hamlets near the...
Oh, where she's from? Natty?
Or just Natty?
O'Neill?
Uganda.
O'Neill? Yeah.
Must we go back to practicing our...
Same.
Revelio.
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meat.
I tried to make it look as much as me like possible. Very difficult. Very difficult. I got as close as possible, but yeah.
I just did brown eyes. That's all I need.
Hammond is a simple man.
Oh.
Lumos.
What is
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me. Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure.
Yeah.
Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be
Does
satisfied
Jeremy
just knowing where it
require the gobstones?
Yes, give me gobstones. Just give me one.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
You know what? It's a bit over the top. Oh, you can put the hood on. I didn't even know you could do that.
I currently have my hood on. Oh, I just grabbed the gobstone from here. Shut up. Revelio.
Okay.
I hear. I hear. I'm level 7. Okay, that's fine. Gobs of gobstones.
Lumos.
This one, this other good ones. I'm not entirely sure on how these, like, puzzle doors work.
Do you want me to explain it?
Nah, I'm happy with trial and error. But, yeah. I mean, go ahead.
So it's the ones with it's the one with the triangles. Jeremy.
Yeah.
Is
And like the number in the middle.
the number in the middle is what the two numbers, the number and the animal add up to.
Well, the fucking animals.
And the animals are the things that go around the door, like the shape, and it goes 0 to 9. So it's first bottom left one 0, then it goes up 1 2 to all the way to 9, and then question mark is whatever the difference is between them to make the middle number.
Oh, gotcha. That's fucking easy. Okay.
The dragon collar. Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon.
And that one
How? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes.
You said 0 to 9.
I discovered
right?
an inscription. When I
What?
read it aloud, this
You say
map
1 to 10 or 0 to 9?
Clever enchantment.
0 to 9. So the bottom one can be 0, and the highest is 9.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
Sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Right.
Revelio.
Then why the fuck didn't it open soon?
So the 3 points of the triangle add up to the number in the middle.
Yeah.
And then you change the question mark to whatever animal number you need to make it.
So, the 13.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
It's just, yeah, 5. 1, 2, 3. That thing. Okay.
Rhinoceros.
If only a new student were to help me.
Man.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
Sam, did you want to play chess?
Burning away spider webs.
Sure.
Defending against those who would wish to do us
Let me just
harm.
get this spell.
Sounds
Oh, I gotta do the duels and then.
Quite. But before we
That's
get
fine,
started,
I can do this
I'd like you to
quest.
complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come
Bundle.
then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Like that? Thank
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Some kind soul help me.
Oh, yeah, I've gone up, I was going down. Oh, so that's it. 3 plus 9 equals 12. I did a sec. Which is that? The double?
Revelio.
What level are you, Jez?
7.
Oh, okay. What a nerd.
I've been playing for like 2 hours.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Leviosa! 15 plus 2 is 17, which means I need 6. That is a thing.
Revelio.
Oh, not that, yeah, absolutely.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you,
So much easier than
that's all I need to know.
trial.
I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling
Should we do
competition.
all the dueling by myself?
It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
You can, because I don't think it gives you anything. Maybe an achievement.
I'm flattered to
Can you
hear
do
that.
dueling by yourself?
Sebastian's not
Yep.
a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does
I
cross
didn't know
wands
that.
work exactly?
I kind of just
You
press
show up,
triangle to
I
the
match you
button,
with other
the other
duelists,
button or something.
and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all.
Unless I don't know if you can do the
To
first
liven
one
things
by
up,
yourself.
The winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I don't think the.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
This second one you
I
can change.
agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a
Blank
partner along,
fuck.
or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin! We'll make you regret signing up.
There goes my wager.
I don't know if you can do this, where I may have hit the crit. I made one of the students fall on the other student,
Wasn't wrong about you.
which did damage.
There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up, and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Ones training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
You know what I don't understand?
What?
There's
Hello,
no
Lucan.
division within the
May I use
houses.
the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be
Remember
wonderful.
that.
Be sure to cast
Sorry?
all of your spells before the dummy
I
lands.
said, what do you
If you
mean
need
by
to stop
that?
practicing before you
Like,
finish all of them,
Slytherin aren't up themselves like they are in the books and the... You know what I mean?
excellent form. That's it. Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Yeah.
Apologies in advance.
I'm aiming for the ginger.
Hmm?
I said I'm aiming for the ginger.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
If only a new student would help me.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes displaying. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Wait.
Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you. Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Setting
Levioso.
flames is certainly
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Oh. Damn it, you can't jump and cast at the same time? That's not cool.
Man's trying to jump shot enemies. Bro.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
Revelio. Incendio.
That's cool.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
How many fire spells do they got? Quite a few.
Don't know.
Oh, those are disarming actual weapons.
Incendio.
Is it just Incendio? No.
Eagle.
That one and... yeah, those two.
No, that's just...
You can turn people into barrels. After you turn them into barrels, can you throw them at people?
Possibly.
That'd be quite funny.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Do you even have Wingardium Leviosa yet?
No, I'm not level
No.
17 or fucking whatever you are.
Just so maybe level 17, it's like a level 10 thing.
Yeah,
Bruh.
Leviosa. I don't have Wingardium Leviosa.
Bruh, poor man.
I had to wait like 3 hours for it to download. You got yourself a family stealer. Hmm?
Hopefully they, I don't know, he probably just left. Hopefully they add a few more spells.
Wait for that Quidditch DLC update. We need it, bro.
It'd be funny if after a year they added it because they said it's banned for the year. Hopefully they do seasons to this.
Pardon?
Like so it changes seasons.
Ah.
That'd be cool. Wish that wouldn't be that hard to do in this game. You get to a certain point in the game and then it...
Hmm. Well, how long is the game?
I don't know. Sam, you wanna play chess now?
Sure.
Oh shit.